your favorite wine, right?
That wasn't necessary.
I hope it wasn't too unbearable.
Oh, it was fine. He was fine.
I know he can come off like this smug, hard-ass.
After 2 agents go missing, the team focus on building a profile. Stop at Nothing. New FBI Most Wanted. Available Friday from Sky Witness.
Damn it.
A moment of chill from the drama. Brought to you by Churchill Motor Insurance.
Oh, I would do anything for love. Oh, I would do anything for love. I would do anything for love. But I won't do that. But I won't.
This Christmas, do only what you love.
Lenore Unstoppables. There it is, the whoosh of freshness. Just chuck those little scent boosters into every wash for a whoosh of fresh that lasts and lasts. Mmm, what a whoosh. And those socks, yes, still whooshingly fresh. Even at the end of the day, they're still enjoying that fresh whoosh. Lenore Unstoppables, the non-stop whoosh of fresh, now in a cardboard pack.
Is all that cleaning and buffing and rinsing slowing down your evening? There's an easier way. New Flash Spray Wipe Done with a plant-based ingredient. A mighty misting spray, a grease-busting wipe, and you're done. Done means done with new Flash Spray Wipe Done with a plant-based ingredient. And give your shower a shine in no time with new Spray Wipe Done Bathroom.
What's the craziest thing you've ever done?
I got for this girl. She lured me into this insane scheme.
Sex must have been great.
Best I ever had.
Me and my boyfriend were just 2 adults having a hot casual affair. Ah! What a life.
Give me something just like that.
No last names, no details. 3 weeks and we're done. I miss him so much.
Then call him. Tell me you're crazy. Men love that.
Hi, what are you doing?
Seducing you? Get involved.
You gotta be quiet.
Oh, my God. Have you got a girl in?
Daddy?
Who's ready to talk murder?
Do we have to wake up to murders every morning?
We can't pay any of our bills. We have a baby on the way.
She is the victim of the West Side Ripper.
What if we make a podcast about this? We could bring him in on it.
Bring the killer in on what?
The podcast. We forced them to do it. No one ever went broke betting on America's obsession with murder. We are in too deep.
We're gonna have a baby in jail.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we
Don't
are.
say
yes,
that.
we are.
As the cold weather tumbles in, North London heats up. Tottenham v Arsenal, Saturday, live on Sky Sports.
The unofficial science of is back.
Are you ready?
No.
As Chris Ramsey and Paul Chowdhury try not to die hard.
The honeymoon of dreams takes a turn after being rudely interrupted. Hold on tight. Chicago Fire, right now on Sky Witness.
Some people think life slows down in your 50s, but I've got a few rounds left to go. And I don't want my lot to have to worry about funeral costs. Let them spend their money on nicer things. So I decided to learn more about over 50s life insurance from Cover Today. Cover Today are the only over 50s life insurer with no waiting period, unlike other insurers who could make you wait up to 2 years for full cover. With Cover Today, you're fully covered. from day one. And you're covered for the whole of your life. Plus, unlike other things in life, the price never goes up. Go online or talk to their friendly UK team in just one phone call.
Cover Today are the only over-50s life insurer with no waiting period and no annoying trips to the doctors either. Plus, you get your choice of a £125 gift card.
Now I'm with Cover Today, I can get on with something much more interesting.
To find out more about Cover Today, call our friendly UK team on 0800 380 0060 or visit covertoday.co.uk.
Last Christmas, Childline answered life-saving calls from children like me.
Hello, you're through to someone you can talk to.
For children being abused at home, Childline is a lifeline.
Something's happened with Mum's boyfriend.
It's okay. I'm here to help you.
Your £20 now could help Childline answer life-saving calls 24/7 all through Christmas. Search NSPCC to give £20 now.
As the cold weather tumbles in, North London heats up. Tottenham v Arsenal, Saturday, live on Sky Sports.
Bernie, how you doing, man?
Very badly. My wife left me.
I'm gonna take Eve to my mom's.
I got fired.
Bernard! I want you out today.
That's when I happened upon this jewelry box. Oh my God! Who are you?
I am a genie.
Yeah.
Your wish is my command.
Okay. I wish I had my very own camel.
It's the most.
It explains the whole 3 wishes thing.
Fairy tale stuff. Real genies, unlimited wishes.
You've obviously been inside that box slightly longer than you think.
This is just red bread. Wait an ever-loving minute. This is heaven.
I need to get my wife and kid to love me again.
Start with sprucing up the place. I mean, she could have smiled, right?
It's the most wonderful time.
Years from now, I want you to remember you're the very best friend that you ever had.
This man had attacked so many women.
There may be as many as 100 victims.
Our voices together would be really powerful. I wanted to have justice.
5.
I don't know if we can be trusted with such a weapon,
2.
but I know the Nazis can.
1.
Oppenheimer, available now in Sky Store.
Who's ready to talk murder?
Do we have to wake up to murders every morning?
We can't pay any of our bills. We have a baby on the way.
She is the victim of the West Side Ripper.
What if we make a podcast about this? We could bring him in on it.
Bring the killer in on what?
The podcast. We forced him to do it. No one ever went broke betting on America's obsession with murder. We are in too deep.
We're gonna have a baby in jail.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we
Don't
are.
say
yes,
that.
we are.
Dr. Sean Murphy has seen his fair share of emergencies over the years. Little phases him. The Good Doctor, all available to watch now from Sky Witness.
Previously on The Rookie.
Damn it.
They helped me get car finance, loans and credit cards. Everything just started to turn around with the help of ClearScore.
Join Liam and download ClearScore today.
Last Christmas, Childline answered life-saving calls from children like me.
Hello, you're through to someone you can talk to.
For children being abused at home, Childline is a lifeline.
Something's happened with Mum's boyfriend.
It's okay. I'm here to help you.
Your £20 now could help Childline answer life-saving calls 24/7 all through Christmas. Search NSPCC to give £20 now.
This is the most wonderfully auntie. She's turning Clara and Henry into storybook heroes. Ah, never mind, Auntie Julie. Head to wonderbly.co.uk.
Which would you gift? This exercise bike or all this? From Woucher. Woucher. Shop now. Give wow.
It's great to be helping out before my first grandchild arrives, which reminds me.
Welcome to British Seniors, the UK's #1 rated provider of over-50s life insurance. We're proud to offer our seniors lifetime guarantee. We guarantee your premiums will never go up. 100% of claims will be paid and that you'll speak to a real person in the UK. Plus, when you sign up, you'll receive a free £125 gift card.
Be proud to protect your loved ones with British Seniors. To get a free quote today, call our UK team or visit britishseniors.co.uk.
5. I don't know if we can be trusted with such a weapon. 2. But I know the Nazis can. 1.
Oppenheimer, available now in Sky Store.
You know, when you were saying earlier about Christmas, were you saying there's no Santa?
It's really me.
Inside this room, all of my dreams become realities. Some of my realities become dreams.
In order for me to grow, I need to let Dynamo go. I want to bury myself alive.
Oh my God!
On this journey, I meet inspiring icons whose stories help us find the magic within.
This is the resurrection.
Buried alive is the most dangerous escape stunt.
For me, it's not a magic trick.
How are you doing this?
It's a new beginning.
What?
This is a chance for a new life.
That's amazing, man.
To be reborn. It's time to kill Dynamo.
Dive into the secret lives of whales. See through their eyes.
She was looking at me. She was studying me.
Discover the similarities between them and us, and understand how their world is changing.
We are entering a golden era of understanding the world of the whale.
Join me, Steve Backshall, as I embark on a voyage of discovery in Whale. Available now on Sky Nature.
The true crime genre has never been hotter.
Thousands of crime freaks just like me all under one roof.
The serial killer, the West Side Ripper.
A serial killer has fallen into our laps.
Wait, what?
I know my killers. We own this story.
I love it.
This guy's just out there.
You really think he's gonna kill us?
Wouldn't you?
What do you know about the West Side Ripper?
We're in the big leagues now.
Are you in danger?
Oh, God.
It's not enough to work out how it happened. The real question is why. Start the investigation. Departure. All episodes available now from Sky Witness.
For newborn kittens, mum is everything. And without her love and care, they struggle to survive. Across the UK, kittens are being sold too young by unscrupulous sellers, or sadly abandoned by their owners. They can't fend for themselves. Without the milk and warmth their mums provide, their little lives are in grave danger. Cookie came to us starving and suffering from cat flu. Sadly, he lost his sight, and many more kittens like him urgently need our help. If you love cats, then please call 0800 144 5846, text MUM to 70362, or go online now to help save abandoned kittens' lives. Just £5 could provide special milk to feed a sick little kitten and get them back on their feet, ready for a loving new home. So please call, text, or go online today to give just £5 to Cats Protection. For a kitten, nothing can beat a mother's care, but you can be the next best thing.
Life in your 50s doesn't slow down, and if you're like me, you've done enough waiting. That's why I'm with Cover Today, the only over 50s life insurer with no waiting period. Unlike other insurers, who could make you wait up to 2 years for full cover, with Cover Today, you're fully covered from day one. Plus, you get your choice of a £125 gift card. Don't wait around to look after your loved ones. Get Cover Today.
To find out more, call our friendly UK team or visit covertoday.co.uk.
In order for me to grow, I need to let Dynamo go. I want to bury myself alive.
Oh my God!
On this journey, I meet inspiring icons whose stories help us find the magic within.
Dude, this is the resurrection. Buried alive is the most dangerous escape stunt.
For me, it's not a magic trick.
How are you doing this?
It's a new beginning.
What?
This is a chance for a new life.
That's amazing, man.
To be reborn. It's time to kill Dynamo.
With Sky Store, you're in for an epic night.
There's a chance that when we push that button, we destroy the world. We're in a race against the Nazis. I have no choice. Is it big enough to end the war? To end the war.
6, 5, 4, 3.
It's happening, isn't it?
2, 1.
Oppenheimer, available now in Sky Store, the ultimate movie collection.
Who's ready to talk murder?
Do we have to wake up to murders every morning?
We can't pay any of our bills. We have a baby on the way.
She is the victim of the West Side Ripper.
But if we make a podcast about this, we could bring him in on it.
Bring the killer in on what?
The podcast. We forced them to do it. No one ever went broke betting on America's obsession with murder. We are in too deep.
We're gonna have the baby in jail.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we
Don't
are.
say
yes,
that.
we are.
As the cold weather tumbles in, North London heats up. Tottenham v Arsenal, Saturday, live on Sky Sports.
The unofficial science of is back to take on two action-packed Hollywood hits.
Mate, you look incredible.
As Chris Ramsey and Paul Chowdhury do their best John McClane.
Are you ready?
No.
And try not to die hard. Then Maisie Adams and Greg James see if they can dodge danger like Indiana Jones.
Or get named crushed and suffocated.
Whilst Alex Brooker asks the stars how each movie made Hollywood history.
A lot of the stuff was improv.
And then I get blown up.
Let's go.
The unofficial science of Die Hard and Indiana Jones on Sky Max.
Dr. Sean Murphy has seen his fair share of emergencies over the years. Little phases him. The Good Doctor, all available to watch now from Sky Witness.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
Get involved.
You gotta be quiet.
Oh my God. Have you got a girl in?
Daddy?
The unofficial science of is back.
Are you ready?
No.
As Chris Ramsey and Paul Chowdhury try not to die hard.
The games are coming thick and fast on Sky Sports, and today is shaping up to be a...
Here's Bruno Fernandes. Nice pass. Oh, yes! Just wonderful.
You know, when you were saying earlier about Christmas, were you saying there's no Santa? It's really you.
Yes, it's really me. What is this?
You're the man on the news. He stole 80 grand.
You are a disgrace to that uniform.
Christmas can be difficult for some people.
If you can't get him a bike, I'll get him a bike. I want half.
Let's get this show on the road. Don't let your heart turn sour. Christmas, don't you just love it?
We're a family, and we'll make it through this.
Hello and welcome to the Cinema List, where we're looking at some of our favourite Sky Original thrillers. We start with 2022's political thriller, The Independent. Starring Brian Cox, John Cena and Jodie Turner-Smith, the film follows a journalist as they uncover a conspiracy involving a candidate for the US presidency during an election that could affect the whole country. From the same year, we have gone for Blacklight. Liam Neeson stars as Travis Block, a government agent who discovers a plot targeting US citizens and ends up going up against the FBI director he used to protect. Based on the novel by Jane Harper, next up we have chosen The Dry. Detective Aaron Falk returns to his drought-ridden rural home to attend the funeral of an old friend, but his return opens up the unsolved murder of a teenage girl he was accused of decades ago. Now, from 2021, we have chosen American Night. When Andy Warhol's famous pink Marilyn painting arrives in New York transported by a hapless courier, it triggers a war for it between an art dealer, Jonathan Rhys-Meyers, and the mob. Also starring Jonathan Rhys-Meyers, next we have The Good Neighbor. When journalist David accidentally kills a woman while driving back from a nightclub, him and his newfound friend decide to cover it up. But things soon spiral out of control. Starring Academy Award winner Casey Affleck alongside Michelle Monaghan and Sam Claflin, next up we have gone for the slow-burning thriller Every Breath You Take. Affleck plays a psychiatrist whose career is thrown into jeopardy when a patient takes her own life. So he takes her brother home to meet his family, which soon starts to tear apart. We follow that up with action thriller Deadlock. When a group of terrorists led by Bruce Willis take control of a hydroelectric dam and take the workers and a visiting school trip hostage, it's up to Patrick Muldoon to save the day. From the director of Dead Calm, Salt and Patriot Games, next up we have chosen The Desperate Hour. Naomi Watts plays a mother who faces a race against time to save her child when the authorities place her town under lockdown when a gunman is on the loose. We follow that up with 2022's The Hanging Sun. Based on the novel by Joe Nesbu, the film sees a reluctant hitman grow a conscience and hide out from his sadistic crime boss father in a remote, isolated fishing village. We end with Maggie Moores. Directed by John Slattery and starring John Hamm and Tina Fey, the film follows a police chief of a small town who investigates the weird murder of two women with the same name and gets help from a very nosy neighbor.
And you're annoyed?
Absolutely not annoyed.
Mildly put out.
That's fair.
That I didn't tell you about Maggie's murder before I told her husband.
And that's it for now. So, until next time, bye-bye.
Dr. Sean Murphy has seen his fair share of emergencies over the years. Little phases him. The Good Doctor, all available to watch now from Sky Witness.
Thieves.
What's wrong with the car?
It's okay, lads. I'm with the AA.
Ah.
Bombay mix.
Because the AA has more expert patrols across the country, you'll be back on the road in no time. No wonder more people choose the AA. Join today.
Now I'm retired, I can spend more time with my grandson. I'm proud of him and want to help any way I can. Which reminds me.
Welcome to British Seniors, the UK's #1 rated provider of over 50s life insurance.
Hi, I'd like a quick quote.
No problem. We're proud to offer our seniors lifetime guarantee. We guarantee your premiums will never go up, 100% of claims will be paid, and that you'll speak to a real person in the UK.
Well, that's good to know.
UK residents aged 50 to 80 are guaranteed to be accepted. Depending on your age, you can get a cash payout up to £10,000.
And that money can help with my funeral costs or even be used as a gift. I'll do it.
Plus, when you sign up, you'll receive a free £125 gift card and free 24/7 GP advice and health services.
Thanks, Mum, for everything.
Be proud to protect your loved ones with British Seniors. To get a free quote today, call our UK team on 0800 158 552 or visit britishseniors.co.uk.
Pan Am Flight 103 crashed in the Lockerbie area.
It was a terrorist attack. I was determined to find out who'd done it.
Too many twists and turns.
Who got the warnings and what did our government do about it?
We have done what we had to do. There's no shortage of suspects.
Nothing is what it seems in the Lockerbie story.
These global icons are going to help us do the impossible.
That's amazing, man.
How are you doing this?
Inside this room, all of my dreams become realities, and some of my realities become dreams.
All the shine for thousand spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Get it!
Hello and welcome to the Cinema List, where today we celebrate 20 years of the Bourne franchise. It all started with Jason Bourne, aka David Webb, being fished out of the Mediterranean Sea with the Bourne Identity in 2002, and ended with the franchise pulling in over $1.6 billion at the global box office. The series introduced us to a new type of hero, one that is a doer rather than a talker. A prime example is in Jason Bourne, where the character doesn't actually speak till almost 20 minutes into the movie and says a grand total of 288 words. The documentary-style camera work introduced by director Paul Greengrass when he took over helming the series in 2004 made it feel like you were part of the action. And in order to achieve that, he sometimes put his crew right in the middle of things, like in this iconic moment from the Bourne Ultimatum, where the cameraman follows the stuntman out of the window. Speaking of impressive stunt work, the franchise is peppered with gripping, bone-crunching car chasers, which all started in the Bourne Identity with a little red Mini. The series is famed for being an immersive cinematic experience, which peaked with the Bourne Ultimatum, which won Oscars for editing, sound mixing, and sound editing. The franchise reinvented action and even influenced the granddaddy of the genre, James Bond. After the roaring success of 2004's The Bourne Supremacy, the makers of Casino Royale took note and decided to take a similar approach with their 2006 reboot and created a grittier, harder Bond for a new generation of filmgoers. Never one to sit still, the series has tottered around the globe. From Thailand to Paris, from London to India, they have spun their web of intrigue around the globe and left a few people making insurance claims along the way. Like in this scene where the famous Las Vegas Strip is thrown into chaos for the finale of Jason Bourne. The series kept continuity behind the camera, with Paul Greengrass directing 3 of the 5 movies, composer John Powell scoring 4, while Tony Gilroy wrote 4 of them and even got to direct The Bourne Legacy. And to top it all off, the character even does that cool disappearing act right in front of your eyes, like at the beginning of The Bourne Identity. Unfortunately, that is all we have time for, so until the next Cinema List, bye-bye.
It's not enough to work out how it happened. The real question is why. Start the investigation. Departure. All episodes available now from Sky Witness.